Greetings everyone and welcome to another night here on the Shenmue Lounge. Oh, and it's a big one. It is a big one. Oh boy. Alright. I'll leave that off for now. I'm on the big screen at the moment, folks. Welcome to the Shenmue Lounge. We are streaming, we are live, hopefully on YouTube and Twitch. Guys, of course, as always, let me know if there's any audio issues. Let me know if we're streaming or not. I'm going to be keeping this really quick for an intro tonight. First of all, of course, hello to everybody in chat. A few names in there already here as the doors open. As we've known all week, there is no... I actually may mute that, actually. That would be better. There is a little bit of news this week. We're still not really in a place to do Shenmue news as a whole because, as I said the other night, there is no news. But there is a piece of info that we found out yesterday. The Shenmue AM2 podcast have secured and recorded a podcast with Corey Marshall. It will be going live. Part 1 of 2 will be going live tomorrow, and you can check those guys out at on Facebook and on their iTunes page. So look forward to that. An interview with Corey Marshall. I'm going to be listening absolutely as soon as it goes live tomorrow night. And AM2's in chat, in YouTube chat. Good to see you guys in. The reason also as well I'm on the big screen is because I got a little unboxing to do. It's not a big deal. We're going to get straight into it. It's not a major item. Rarity scale, probably a 6, maybe a 7. Let's throw it over there. Like I say, it's not a big item, it's not a major item, but if I could get into it, that would be nice. Always will do unboxings now, live on stream, once I get them, any sort of things I can add to my collections. So, Scribes in YouTube, Corvan's in, Gamer Hacker, Flagship, great to see everyone in. And of course, Skill Gem, Jibby's in, Spaghetti's in, Digital Duck. And there we go. So, like I say, it's not a major item, but a little bit rare, depending on how you look at it. So the t-shirt I'm wearing is also as rare because you can only get the t-shirt and the item I got, there it is there. It's the Shenmue badge with the orange Dreamcast logo. And basically you can only get that at TGS 15. Same with this shirt that I'm wearing. That's my collection, the TGS 2015 collection done. 2016 I was actually at TGS and got a few of the Shenmue badges that you could only get out of the Lucky Hit machine. Cost a lot of money. And that's all they had there at TGS last year. And I think Shenmue related. Anyway, enough about that. Here we go, folks. Speedrun Sunday. Just a very brief rundown of what we're going to do. We'll change the overlay so you guys can see. There we go. It's a little bit changed. Had to squeeze all you guys in. So you can see this splits I've put above myself. The chat, I was able to squeeze you guys in a little bit underneath. Initially I wasn't going to have any chat because the splits took a lot of the screen up, but I was able to get you guys in there. And yeah, we're going to be speedrunning Shenmue, going for the world record, which is not going to happen tonight, folks. I'd say 2 hours 15. I would put that as an estimated time that I'm going to be going for. I'd say 2 hours 15 would be, I'd be pleased with. Anything under that would be a real result. And this is what we're going to do each week, is just progress more and more. I can get better, start to learn more things about it, and hopefully one day get that game, get that world record. The favourite play is in awesome. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more time boring you guys with all this. We're going to get it on. And I need to plug myself in. That would help. All good. So now I have some music in my ears. Not that it's going to be really important, but... Alright, here we go. And I'm also going to need a keyboard for splitting. Right, I kind of need to have a bit of a setup here because I do need to hit the spacebar for splitting the times. There's no game audio, that would help. There you go. Thank you so much, James, for the link to the podcast. It's going to be really good to hear what Corey has to say currently at this stage that the game's at. Gamer Hacker, that's a good point actually. So basically, there's different tiers of speedrunning which you can do for any game. Shenmue, any % New Game Plus means... New Game Plus should be pretty obvious. We're starting with a New Game Plus save file. That allows us to skip cutscenes, because the problem with Shenmue 2 is that they're primarily cutscenes. So we're hardly going to sit through all those. Any % means that we are allowed to use moderate glitching levels. You can't just use a PC and glitch to the end of the game. You do need to play the game using the original hardware. And any % means that you're allowed to basically exploit any in-game glitch in the game. So you can have world records that can be 9 seconds using a legitimate exploitative glitch. 100% means you just have to play the game with no glitches, no skips, no anything like that. You have to play the game as is. With Shenmue, you can have New Game and New Game Plus. There's different categories for those. So that is it. Here we go. Alright, let's get into it. And 3, 2, 1. And my splits aren't working. Why? I hit spacebar. No idea why that's not working. And I'm certainly not going to start all this on a on a fake run. Splits. See what I mean? The spacebar is not working for some bizarre reason when I'm trying to split. Alright. Let's try that again. Need to exit that. I really don't like this program at all. I would have been better off just running with a just a regular type of split. Certainly doesn't count. Yeah, new world record, Corvan. Everybody's saying that. Stuart, good to see you in. Thanks for joining, bud. He's on YouTube. And Wall 34. Alright, we're gonna try this again. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Thank God. And I can go big screen on my screen. Oh. I so screwed this already, actually. There was changes I was meant to make and didn't. Oh, bear with me, chat. Actually, see if you're going to do things, you just really have to do it right. Really have to do it right. Well, digital duck back and start isn't soft resetting the Xbox. Oh, it does. Or a soft resets the game. Awesome. There's a couple of things that are annoying me. But I'm going to have to try and work out. I haven't really used Live Split before, so bear with me, ladies and gents. I want to clear the times if I can. That would help. If anybody knows... If anybody knows how to clear the splits, I would be so grateful. Oh, I can't find the option in the menu. Yeah, but in edit splits, there's no option to just reset all splits. I'm gonna have to go through them. Alright. There. Hopefully this will be it now. And there was also a couple of other mistakes I made. I need to change some options. So we haven't even started a run yet, so we can't really call it invalid yet. Here we go! Alright, everything looks good now. But of course, you guys in chat keep me updated as always. Final try. Ready, go! Ugh, I will try and interact with you guys as much in chat as I can. But it does require quite a bit of concentration, this. And we're good to go. Alright.
Come on, take a look. It'll make a good souvenir.
Oh, I don't even know which are the good lines and which are the bad lines.
You have an eye for quality.
Yet. But I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need water as well.
Here, thank you.
I've even got it timed, really, so I'm trying to work out where I can get my smoke breaks in.
You have an eye for quality.
So yes, we are doing the bigger small strat. That means buying these lighters and then selling them at pawn shops later on in the game.
Thanks.
It's a bit more of a safer strat. The other strat is harder. It's choice strats, which obviously give you 8 to 1 chance, which we don't really want. Oh, move. Now we can... I'll try and explain as best I can some of the glitches and things like that. If none of you guys have seen speedrunning before, I would like to think a lot of you have. No, that'd be good for a piss break. First glitch in the game is the map glitch. We need the map glitch past this place. We got it. Should bypass the arm wrestling with Jimenez Garcia. Next up will be the Joy cutscene. And then we just skip that. And we just go through the game as normal. I'm actually dying for a smoke already. It is nerve-wracking, you know. It's unless it's just the implementation of a timer or something, it does really get you a little bit jacked. That's for sure. Right. So now, of course, there's the cutscene where we get our bag stolen by Wong, and we really should get our bag back to progress in the game. But speedrunning, you can't really do that. So, and this is the next glitch coming up. So you just seen the map glitch. We'll be using a lot of the map glitch throughout the run. This will be the ghost glitch.
Excuse me. You call?
Basically, what we did there was zoom in on the lucky hit stand and talk to the guy at the same time, which means we're theoretically still looking at the lucky hit board, but we're free to move around in first-person view. And the purpose of that is to get to this point here. If you're playing the game normally, you will get to King's Road Bridge here, and you will stop. But because we're in Ghost Glitch, we can just get through the loading zone and move on to Wanzai. Big shoutouts. I should have did it at the start of the stream, but huge shoutouts. I certainly didn't create any of these or have anything to do with finding these out whatsoever. Huge thanks goes to Seductive Spatula and Puri Puri. Those are the guys I'm just standing on the shoulders on to try and just get the best time of doing all this. Bread PvP TV does hold the world record. 1 minute 56. I do believe a 155 is possible. And like I said, it's certainly not going to happen tonight. Because I'm going to do this. I'm going to let you get. I'm going to show off just some cutscenes and stuff. Like this one. So the game at this point thinks it has our bag back when we really don't. But since the cutscene models share in-game cutscene models, you can actually see Rio's holding his bag and he doesn't have it. So there's going to be no world record tonight. That's going to be next week onwards. But tonight, you can be guaranteed it's going to be a personal best. Because I've never timed myself speedrunning.
You got your bag back. Hey.
There you go, so you get the idea. Digital Duck, yes, they will show people what happens when you talk to Joy then tomorrow morning. Just trying to get a position for my keyboard. The spacebar, okay. When the time comes. And I'm posting in chat now, awesomes. I should be skinning this cutscene, but trying to sort shit out. Okay, get back on it here. So skip this, run up the stairs, which you can only do by having the L trigger as set to run. I normally have a right trigger set to run, and it's just not good at all. My mashing is awful already. So now we can run down the stairs instead of have to walk, have Randan talk to us, mash through that.
Yeah. Okay. I should make some money.
Mashing is just not on point for that at the minute. Basically what happens if you pull your notebook out a little bit earlier than standing in the front of the door, the game will automatically position you in the position to open a door. It's just all the little things that are going to have to build up over the weeks. It's a certain skill set really for speedrunning.
I'll look for the South Korean quarter.
So we're going to use the ghost glitch again to skip a cutscene and a stupidity.
Excuse me. You cold?
So basically the reason we're doing the ghost skip here is at the top of the street we get the most irrelevant cutscene ever. With that guy, who wants you to fix his sign. So we bypass that by being an invisible ghost. Up the steps. Avoid the traffic. NPCs in this game can be ridiculous for traffic. They can really clog you up a little bit. Also here as well, Rio would stop and say, this is the South Korean quarter, which again wastes time, which we don't want to do that. Now, Blue Moon, we do need Randan's intention for that cutscene. We need to get that cutscene so we can ask for money. Which we need to do for the speedrun. So unfortunately we can't skip past Randan. So now on as the game is essentially normal, we're going to go to 4 Voodoo. Although a lot quicker. Go Johnny, go go go, good to see you, briefcase wanker. Mason Savanity.
The Yanten Apartments. Li Xiaotao lives here.
So we'll try and get in here as quick as we can, and I'm already so thirsty. So we skip through the cutscene with Gui Jiang. We then go up the stairs to another Shenmue 2 character favourite. This guy. Jibby, when does the straw poll end? Is that tonight? Oh yeah, every single hour time. Who needs to speak to Randan Blue? Screw him.
Excuse me. Are you?
No flagship, there's no Ghost Hall building. In fact, Kowloon is completed in less than an...
Right now.
Oh, I fucked that up. See what I mean? I can't talk and do it at the same time. Kowloon, Kowloon, we bypass, is it an hour? Is it less? I'm not too sure. Is it around 15 minutes? Okay.
What do you want?
Excuse me.
You again? You're a
Man, I un-
hey.
Like I say, tonight we're not going... Any mistakes I make, that's fine, because I'm going to be showing off like the bag glitch and then joy glitch and things like that. But everything else will be... I'll definitely be trying. If we get too big or small... I should have mentioned that. If we get the big or small, which is a part in the game, which it doesn't matter. You could be all world record pace right now, and it doesn't matter. You do have a 50-50 gamble, which you have to do to either have a completed run or a failed attempt. That'll be coming up in about 45 minutes. So chat, you can come in handy there. Get your votes in, big or small. Flagship, no, there's no salt with this. This is a different type of game when you play it this way. It's just like a show. It's just like a chore. And when you do things right, you do things right. That can get your adrenaline going. But there's so many points you can miss. So even if you feel something, other people may have failed it later on in their runs. So it's not necessarily a big deal. So this point here, as you all know, we got our bag back, sort of. We got our toy capsules back, sort of. But we have no money. So we need money to buy maps to Map Glitch. And this is where the buying or selling of toy capsules come on.
Here, right?
Yes.
Take this. It's our flyer. You can
Everyone's
check
saying
my
big.
buying
Switch,
website.
good to see you in.
Are you
God, that
going
must
to
be
sell
early in
something?
Japan, bud.
Yeah.
Really?
So that's all we're selling for now. It's just that one set. We'll come back and sell more later on when we can.
I'd better.
Hey,
Send.
yeah.
So that's some money we have to get a map. And the map we're going to be buying is the one for Scarlet Hills, which we need to map glitch later on to get into the temple.
Scarlet Hills is ahead.
Scribe is in both. Love to see people on both chats. So everyone is shouting for big and big or small.
Scarlet Hills.
If we fail that, I do have a
get it.
backup save, which I'll just show you guys what happens in the second half. But it means the run's invalid, essentially. Come on, Rio, move. Blue Moo, go big or home. Corvan, big. Yeah, big it is then. Fine. In terms of glitching, we're pretty good for glitches right now. You just basically power through the story as quick as you can, and then you come to Janman's Tree. And anybody who's seen speedrunning knows that's also a killer. That is totally RNG. The bar that goes up the side of the tree is completely RNG. That can also make or break any speedrun for Shenmue 2. Not really, Stuart. I did watch a lot of it, so I'm just kind of doing it all from memory. I have practiced the Kowloon stairs, and that's about it. Apart from dabbling and just having a section and seeing what it's like, trying it out. Don't move. But I'm not really good at any part of it. The Kowloon section is ridiculous. I just cannot get that stair. You guys are probably going to see me fail a lot later on. Getting that second floor stair glitch in the Yellowhead building is just... Stuart, it's good to see you. How have you been, my man? Are you still writing your poetry? Take it easy, AM2. Take a baby Andrew in. Alex Ironic. Don't worry, bud. Sure, we have it on catch up on YouTube tomorrow. You're not going to miss a world record tonight. Maybe after next Sunday, we'll start edging closer towards that. And I've just realized I've completely fucked up the splits. May as well head up. It's meant to hit the skip at the
Do you know
South Carmian
What kind-
Quarter. Fucking saying.
and Hui? Really? Zan Yu Barber's shop. This must be Zan Yu's shop.
See, I think it's because I'm talking to chat. I just really can't do it.
The voodoo are important to those who study the martial arts. Those without the voodoo often strayed from the path and were hated by others. Those people were often killed when they were off guard.
So the splits aren't even working. The splits didn't
For
even start.
example, while they were having tea or sitting at the barber's.
So this is even an
Listen,
untamable
do not
run.
move, no
Unless
matter
I were to
what
start all over
happens.
again. So yeah, tonight's just for show. I need to work on those live splits and see what the hell's going on. They're just not starting whenever I hit spacebar.
So young, but you've got guts.
The razor's motion was sharp, but I did not feel any menace.
So we can say we started at 10 past 9.
Brave and stay
Or
calm.
maybe you guys can find out the exact time I
Right
started at.
decision. That is one of the voodoo. Done.
Yeah, this is an unskippable cutscene because there's interaction.
Don. Be brave. Stay calm in order to judge correctly.
If you train hard, you'll be a master of martial arts.
And on we go. So that's one voodoo. Second voodoo is always fun. Jamming. We're jamming with Jimin's tree. One thing I will say is if we... No, actually I won't. For the first night... For the first night, we'll just run it. I was gonna say we could have restarted if we missed the gambling. But nah, not for the first night. From next week onwards, I don't mind if the stream lasts 3 hours. I will give it one fuck up on the gambling. So if we don't get the gamble, we will start over again. Because it usually takes place around the 1 hour mark anyway. Right about that. Even 40 minutes in, I think. And yeah, I would say next week probably will be a lot less entertaining. I will try and concentrate a lot more. So tonight's just like an introductory stream. How about that? Can't get the trajectory right tonight. So, try and punch jamming. Jin Man. It's gonna work. And on with the tree strats. So of course blue is awful. We don't want blue. We always want yellow.
Looking good. I've got the hang of it.
I would hate it if tonight I got good tree strats and fucked everything else up. So far this tree's a really good tree.
You look too stiff. Ease your shoulders.
Oh, I already have a save file, Digital Duck. That's what I meant. I have like a backup save. Alright, that was
How's
blue.
this?
Ah, the tree's just turning sour.
This?
Not a good tree.
Watch out for the timing.
Started off well.
Centralize all your
Your
body
body's
strength.
strength. Gen Min always comes in at around each quarter
I
mark, so
understand.
25, 50, 75% of the bar. Far too many blues for it to
Watch
be
out for the
even
timing.
a half decent tree. Even though we're getting sometimes 2 or 3 yellows.
Yes, this is good.
It's not a bit RNG, Corvan, it's all RNG. Or was that Stuart? Sorry, Stuart.
That's looking much better.
I think I'm getting it. Looking good.
Oh, I thought I got about 5 or 6 blues.
Feels right.
And that should be it. One more and then that's us. It wasn't even. Jesus.
My timing is not perfect yet.
This should be it now. Boom. That'll bring us to cut 7 PM. And we're 2 voodoo in, and now we more or less have 1 hour in-game time. Should take us to get the last 2. So we need to get Masters Oceans and then Guizhong. Guichang, sorry. Let's see. I always want to try and speak to him. Martial artist.
Yeah.
Please.
Tell us all about his little student in the
but-
mall.
Why?
I.
What?
There is.
A
It is a map.
And off we go. And Rio's breakdancing, awesome. I still cannot get used to the L and R triggers being the other way about. It's gonna take some practice. If anybody can find me a time of when I did like literally start this speedrun, was it 9:10 or just so you can even have a rough time? So, Golden Quarter, the most broken part of the Xbox emulation script. The frame rate will go mental, the sound will just disappear. And now we have no sound. Great script writing. Really didn't do well with the emulation. In this part anyway. In fairness though, it does look good. Ten past. We'll say 12 minutes past. Cutscene, please. Jeez. Done. And on we go. So after we get this, we'll have one more wood and that'll be Goi Chang. And we have to go to Sunny Capital Pharmacy to find that out from her. Really, even clipping on walls. Just as well this isn't a time run. So there you go, even tonight with the splits not working, I'm not going to have a legitimate run. So theoretically, I've still not speedrun to an official capacity. It's a bit disappointing, but oh well. We'll pick it up next week. I will experiment more during the week and see what's going on. This kid, we can easily beat to the top of these stairs. This kid will just run into me. Yep. Fucking kids in the green marker quarter, I swear. Yeah, there's gonna be no Mario tonight, that's for sure. We'll get in there and choose it.
Do you go, Sonny?
Many.
All right.
We will go there. Oh god, I'm even going the wrong way. Doesn't help that I'm even tired tonight. This is Sunny Capital Pharmacy.
This is Sunny Capital Pharmacy.
Stuck on walls and everything.
Oh, sure. I'm looking. I heard. Yeah. Can you? Yeah. Do you have it? I've already been to. I see. Do you have any?
This guy, you just need to keep hitting
We
A and B to mash just to fucking get through the conversation.
Where
It's
is-
ridiculous.
Turn. I understand. Thank you.
And now I'm trapped on the kid. NPCs, of course. Basically, any fight in this game, you just spam count the elbow. Which, even my elbowing isn't even working. Alright, that should be the fourth we do. So it's back to the come over guest house, which is kind of irrelevant when we get back because we can't sleep until 8 PM anyway. And then the next morning there'll be something cool to show. Be basically whatever way Joy carries on because we map glitch out of the come over guest house. You guys, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, why don't you run into me, kid? Instead of sometimes speed running. Cool, so we just need to wait till 8 o'clock, then we can sleep, and that was certainly not a great first section anyway, I know that. Right, so, what's going to happen here is basically, obviously you wake up in the morning, you need to go work at the docks, Joel will pick us up, but for speedrunning, obviously we do want to work at the docks. So what we're going to do is we're going to map glitch outside. No, of course it's not going to work. 'Cause I can't stand this L and R trigger malarkey. So we should be down outside, which we are. We open the door to come over guest house to load the outside. Don't know why. And then what's going to happen is we're going to talk to Joy, and you're going to see her act very strangely.
Leo,
Joy,
what are you doing out here?
I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Where is Manmo Temple?
That would be in Scarlet Hills, at the end of the Wiseman's Quarter.
So basically, speedrunners call
Scarlet
that
Hills,
jumping for
at the end of
joy
the Wise
because
Man's Quarter.
Yeah, it'd
we
be
don't know.
easier to
Some
find
people
the
think it's a
Wiseman's
debug
Quarter
mode for
first.
joy because we're not actually meant to
People
be
there
outside
all
yet.
know about it.
But she
It's
does like a
known as
jumping
pretty
jack for
tourist
some
spot.
bizarre reason.
Alright, I got it.
So we go on. Of course, in a speedrun, you wouldn't have to talk to Joy, so you would just run on. So now we have all 4 voodoo. It's time to go to Manmo Temple, and then after that, we'll be able to stay at the Dan Yuan Apartments. That's when we also go back to pawn shops and get the remainder of the money that we need to progress the game. Alright. So, back to Wise Man's Quarter. Okay, so switch to Star Jump is the 0 index animation. Use when the game doesn't have the correct animation to use. Oh, the basic... Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, it could be a lot of traffic up here at this time of day. I think I got through them okay, though. And I was met the map glitch in there as well and didn't even bother. Too busy reading chat.
Sorry, visitors are not allowed. Right
Digital
now.
Duck, that's not the route the speedrunners take, so I'm not too sure about that one.
I'm here for Master Mo. I want to ask him something.
Oh, Master Mo is in the back.
I want to meet him. Can I go in?
No, we're cleaning the temple now. So visitors are not allowed. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave.
Oh, I don't even remember the words for this. Alright. This is also another unskippable cutscene because you have to interact with.
Excuse me.
Oh, at least I can sit back in this one.
Why am I the only one cleaning away the soot?
Jesus.
Excuse me.
What? You can't be here during this hour.
Oh.
I'm here to see Master Mo.
Huh? If you're here to pray, come back later.
Please, I need to ask something.
Well, then you should give service first.
Alright.
Service?
Yes. How about cleaning away the soot here?
Alright. I'll do it.
Then start here. wipe the walls clean. I have to give service in the library.
Yeah, I could have skipped that as well. So tired tonight. Definitely next week there will be less chat interaction. I will be going for it.
This is
I'd say it was probably be 2-3 minutes behind. So
act
say
without hesitation.
10 past
to do the
11
right
I'd be
thing.
looking at when I could finish it up. His right shirt, this guy. Oh, for sure, James. I will be improving week by week. That's the whole point. If I got this done tonight, then there'll be no more runs on a Sunday. Then glitch through shoeing. Alright, so on to the pawn shops to sell the remainder of our toys. Back to this dude.
Excuse. Help. Have. Yeah.
Real? Is there?
Yeah.
Real? Is?
Yeah.
Real? Is there?
So just basically saying our specific types of sets that we have,
That one.
which again's been blasted
Yes.
through so many
Really?
speedrunners have
Is
worked
there-
that one out.
I'd better.
Well, this. This.
And down to the next one where we sell off whatever we basically have left. Don't think you sell everything though, that's the only.
Excuse me, is this your first time here?
Yes.
Please have this pen. It is our flyer. The buying rates are listed on it. And what will you be selling? Ow!
Yeah.
Is the...
Yeah.
Is the...
Alright.
So,
Please.
thank... Is the...
And that'll do it.
No.
If...
It's down to the Yuan apartments. And that's disc 1 done in less than an hour. Oh, star climbing. It's already giving me feeling for later on. Jimmy, yeah, because Xbox loading times are shorter. Essentially, that's it. Plus, there's a lot more good latency with the connection to the Xbox to your PC for streaming. If you're using the Dreamcast, there's delays and things like that. And yeah, then switching the discs out too, that would be a nightmare. And the amazing book service, which unfortunately we have to do. You need to feel. So time progresses approximately 15 minutes each feel.
Bring the next pile.
And of course that'll happen.
Bring the next pile.
So what's regarded as the second hardest glitch in the game is coming up. Oh, don't put them down.
Bring the next pile. Bring the next pile.
So been our 2 or 3 fields of the books. And they should be good. Maybe even 2. And that should be it. So now we need to go and find the information about the Uling Shoe. And normally you would have to go to Wise Man's Kung Fu and things like that, but you just need the notebook enter. You just need that barrier passed for the Uling Shoe. So what you can do is we will go back up to Mammo Temple and try to map glitch inside when the doors are still closed. Yi Ming Yi. I know her name just from the 100% notebook.
Where is...
It's a...
Okay.
Alright, so this glitch can be a bit of a nightmare. Can usually get it on a few attempts though, so we'll see what happens. The randomness of NPCs in there can be an absolute nightmare. Alright, here we go. Map glitch. Nope. Two tries. Man, definitely doing it too early. He's not even getting on that second step. Oh, failing miserably at this. For some reason, he's not even like running on to the second step. Is that it? No, it's going the other way. Because of the stupid D-pad. Oh, it's not happening tonight. Done. Not done. Yes, Digital Duck. I have tried it many times. Got there in the end. And on we go. The infamous catching of the leaves. Which I always have trouble with. See? Always had trouble with this. Even just playing the game normally. It's not even locking in there or nothing.
I got it.
Just as well I'm not actually taming this. This would be a nightmare.
Good.
So it was
Two
important
more
just to get them
times.
3 in a row, because if you miss one, obviously you get reset and you have to go all the way back.
Good. One more time.
Oh, I'm so tired tonight.
I got it.
Yeah, you did. Right, next port of call. We now know... So we got the clue out of the Ooling Shoe. That means we need to go to collect antiques. Learn about that it's Chalwan saying. Go to Gui Chang. Oh. Pretty much straightforward now. We're coming up to the gambling bit though. That's just a nightmare. Always is just a nightmare, that bit. NPCs. And in to collect antiques. NPCs pushing us off course.
Excuse. Do you know? Jarwan. Could you tell? Guisha.
Yeah, another NPC that just doesn't let you follow right through with the conversation. You have to match A and B. Right, so we need to go see Gui Chang. Find out about Chawan Signs. Then the Dojang Diner stuff will happen. That's always fun.
These are the Yanten apartments. I wonder if Guishan is here.
Oh, I think she will be.
Start moving the left cup. Now move it to the top. Good. Now take the second cup from the right. Yes, move it to the bottom. And then you wait.
And then since time's up, that'll bring us to the end of
Quite
that
late
day.
now. I should get some rest at the Dahlia Wen
We're still not
apartment.
even an hour into the run, and we're almost wrapping up this too. Well, say almost wrapping up this too. I mean, we do have a bit to go yet, but... Right, so I don't feel like doing book service today. It's time to get out of here. So to get out of doing book service, we just map glitch. Should put us right now, almost to the door. And the reason we go into Malmo Temple is to load. You would have seen that the gates would have been closed, so we couldn't actually physically leave Malmo Temple. But now, because we have loaded that, the gates will be open and we can go on from here. Believe me, I would, but I would have to change the entire overlay. And it's all only set up for this one.
Looks like I can make the sign here. Okay, I'll start. I'll wait till 8 o'clock.
Now the glorious QTE scene. Didn't even want to grab him, seriously. Oh, come on. Look at the state of the camera angles in this game. Seriously. Sometimes it just can't really annoy me. I'd say it was a pretty poor fight in terms of speedrunning.
Damn.
Don't you mess with us, you punk! Die! Take this!
My hands are absolutely drenched in sweat.
You?
Done. Skip through cutscenes. Beware the melons. And B1. They did another map glitch. This is to get through the roadworks, which they put up so you have to walk through Lucky Man's Quarter to talk to Joy. And now is the gambling bit. A 50-50 dig at whether or not your run is going to go on or going to end. It's right there. You guys voted big as well, so we'll go big. Big the cat. Cheers, Stuart. Hopefully we get a better luck. Yeah, for speedrunning, absolutely blue, but God, no, I hope they don't bring in any sort of trip skip or anything like that into Shenmue 3. They did a little bit with Shenmue 1 where you could go to the Buita from outside the Hazuki residence. I never use that. That's the difference in a game, you know, like, that's open world's more condensed, but the detail in it is just insane.
Excuse.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
You can.
What's that? She then tells us about Reign of Heavens, and then we go to Beverly Hills or Wafa.
Beverly Hills Wharf. Ren is here.
Who are you? This is no place for strangers. Get lost before you get hurt.
Alright, one more NPC to talk to and then we go gamble. My YouTube chat has disconnected for some reason.
Excuse. Yeah, what? I went to. We can't. All right. Thank you.
Apologies to anyone on YouTube. Oh, I should have ran the other way. Try and refresh the YouTube chat. Unable to connect the YouTube chat for some reason. I'll just... For some reason I'm disconnected from YouTube chat. We'll try and get it back on. I don't know if my internet's been disconnected actually. I'm gonna check OBS. My internet's disconnected. This will be the worst stream in history. There is some drop frames, but nothing too major. But for some reason my laptop... There's nobody also chatting in Twitch, which is making me really iffy. So apologies, chat. Gonna try and sort that out. My laptop's just being an ass. So apologies guys, I can't really see anybody in chat. Before I gamble though, I mean... I probably need to restart my laptop actually, because it is just frozen. Sure, we're not timing this anyway, so... Missed shot.
Excuse. Try the.
A one-on-one game. Make some money with bigger.
Right, so my internet is not working
hey,
again.
Hey boy, how about a game?
Now my laptop's just shit itself. Bear with me a second, guys. We're not timing this, so. My laptop's just shit itself. Pop out chat. Bear with me a second, guys. We're not timing this, so. Just need to get you guys back. For some reason, my internet just dropped for chat, so. Just getting you guys back. Just need to get you guys back. For some reason, my internet just dropped for chat, so. Just getting you guys back. Almost there. When my internet. Pop it. Okay, I should be back with you guys. A stream within a stream. Thank AC to you. No real draft frames for you guys, so alright, here we go. I am back and I can't see you guys, both in YouTube and in Twitch. So here we go. Gamble time. You guys want it big, so you're gonna get big.
I'll play.
That's the spirit. How much are you betting? Now place your bet.
You guys want it big, so here we go.
Let the game begin.
You got big.
Five. It's big. Good for you. How about another game?
No,
You've got
thank
luck on
you.
your side.
No, I won't.
Giving up?
What's going on? Spaghetti's in YouTube posting
Around
all
7.
sorts. What am I missing? It doesn't really matter though, because it's still like, it's not a valid speedrun. I didn't even get the splits going, whatever the fuck that was all about. Would have been nice though to post an actual official time, even for my first stream. Does anybody want to start over? Means we would go to 12:15, 12:30. I don't know what's going on with those live splits, seriously.
Number 8 warehouse. It's here. I'll wait till 7
Oh, you guys are testing chat. Awesome. Digital Duck, if I thought it was like a world record, or even in the top 7. I know 2 hours 40 minutes would get me into the top 7. But no, it's just the first week to get you guys into it and get everybody settled in, things like that. So now comes the battle where I can take a little bit of a break. I can just sit back because it's the unwinnable battle with the Heavens gang. Just let them kick the shit out of me. And then a pretty hard glitch as well. I had to glitch all the way around Beverly Hills Wharf essentially, to the point where Sam, Laurie and Cool Z are sitting. Otherwise you'd have to go through fights in Beverly Hills Wharf and things like that. And I kind of do need to watch the map and listen out for the audio cues and things, so... So we're just over an hour into the run. An hour and 5. Ugh. Hate the Beverly Hills Wharf music. It's just so eerie. In fairness though, it is a good piece of music because it fits the scene perfectly. Alright, this will be another pretty major map glitch. It's... can get differing results from it. These guys... shoot past these guys okay, but it's this bit here that can be a bit of a nightmare. Right, so we got the map glitch. Source Cool Z's music. And we should be in the junkyard. Yup. Yeah, digital, that one can be a hard one. Thankfully, when you hear... it's just getting the angles right. I'm sure there's a bit of a quicker way to do it, but I didn't want to really risk it. I think I've already risked enough for this untamed run, but... unskippable cutscene 3.
Wants to make a donation?
On one condition. I want to know where Young Da Zoo is.
Easy. No problem.
Bye bye, money.
May the gods be with you.
So we deliberately fail that because it's quicker and easier. So we're pretty close to ending disc 2 and moving on to the wonderful Kowloon. My favourite place in any video game except speedrunning now. So we basically need to find out where Ren is hiding. And we do that by going to a group of Heaven's members which are pretty close to the exit of Beverly Hills Wharf, which is pretty handy. That's these guys.
Who the? Where did I? Is that? I don't. What? I'm asking you.
And an idiotic ball. Alright.
Where's Ren?
I can't tell you. Forgive
Tell
me,
us.
please. A while ago, saw him in Pigeon Park.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, it is this way. I always forget whenever I'm being pointed in the right direction sometimes after cutscenes. So all we need to do now is go to Pigeon Park, chase Ren through the Lucky Plaza, and disc 2 is done. So we're around about, all being well, we're around about less than an hour away from completing the game. Which, when you think about the grand scale of things in terms of the length of time it takes to complete Shenmue 2, is a pretty good deal. Beat it, Laurie. We don't want you. Oh, Bloomy, the stars, the stars, the stars. It's a nightmare. It's just a nightmare.
Damn! What a pain! Ren! Wait! Take this! It's not funny! Take this! Over here! Oops. Ren! Take a look! Great view! Well, time to say goodbye! Wait!
Job done. And disc 2 is almost over, except we need to play with Shoeing one more time. Oh, and do the stupid move, which I actually suck at. I just can't predict Hanhui's timing at all. In fairness though, it took Bread PvP TV 27 tries to get the world record, so you guys are looking at around about 27 weeks of this. Which is great. That's what I want for the channel, you know, just good content. 27 weeks. If we get 27 weeks out of Shenmue 2, I'd be very happy in terms of speedrunning. Oh, I forgot you need to chase after.
Come and fight.
Oh, we're fighting you, honey. Looks like you're fighting us more.
What's wrong? In Tang. What are you doing?
Just saying hello.
Ifun. Come and fight. Good. The weight shift looks fine. Try exerting force with your arms and legs next. Try it now.
But you can never get his timing. And so long, Hong Kong.
You've got it. Don't forget the move.
Yes.
That's the timing. Looks like you've got it.
Why did you teach me the move?
Unskippable cutscene, duck.
Li Xiao Tao is concerned about you.
Mean?
Oh, Kowloon.
You must not fall into an evil path. Martial arts are used to keep people alive. Don't forget that. Now go on.
Don't want to see all this. Let's get on with it. Now comes the glitching. Here we go. AC2U, I just hate it because of the speedrunning. I love Kowloon playing just the game as normal. It's my favourite environment in a video game, bar none. Oh, Kowloon. And at this point as well, when we're following Ren, I'm actually going to change over the move and run sticks. And then I'm going to change them back when we get to Guilin, because the reason for that is because to do the map glitch, I usually use the trigger way of doing it by holding in the run trigger and then... and I find it easier to do the map glitch that way. But when you get to Guilin and you're in the cave, you kind of want to run, which you kind of can't do unless you have the L trigger set as run. Because if you have it set to right, that means it just zooms in the first person view. So, and what that theoretically means is that you have two triggers that then activate first person view.
We're going.
So I want to... don't do that. And now things feel normal. And it doesn't really matter because Rain keeps on walking at this stage, and we just kind of have to tail him until we get to the blind man. And then we can run on. No, there is, you're right, AC2. There's more variety for sure. But I just love the art direction. I love how they nailed Kowloon. The colours, the high rundown it is. The buildings, I love that every single room in the building can be accessed. I love the days at the dojo when there was people going through every room and recording what was in them. They're just nostalgic good times. Absolutely, though, each to their own. I don't have any expectations that Shenmue 3 will be better than Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2 is just... It's just the quintessential game for me on a personal level. I just love it so much. The only thing that's better than Shenmue 2 the way it is, would if there was ever a VR.
This is the Great View Building.
If there ever was a way just to explore Kowloon in VR mode, would just be a godsend to me. The infamous bell. Sometimes I can have difficulty with that for some bizarre reason. And here we go. This is the part I'm going to kind of tune out for a bit, chat. I do want to try my best at this at least. Alright. Thanks, Doc. Gonna need it.
A map. 1,000 white quarter.
Sorry, folks. I keep on forgetting
useful.
there's a camera in front of my face when I have a smoke. I will try and explain as best as possible what's going on, but basically the best way I can sum it up is just floor geometry in the buildings. Here we go. Fate Nation. Thanks, Stuart. Okay, so first of all, we need to go to level 2. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get past the red door, which normally would take you friggin' I don't know how long. Fighting all them street fighters, meeting Dong-Yu, Ren, getting locked up with him, handcuffed to him. This skips all of that. And this is where I need to be on point. Alright, we did that. So then we drop down a level. Turn around, we're going to glitch again. Alright, so we're down here now, and what we're going to do, you can see the black box on the left, and we're on one floor. We're going to try and load the first floor basement. Damn it, one more. There we go. Bit of an insane glitch, whoever the hell found that one. Okay, so now here we need to skip the loading zone. That was way wrong, far too early. should have got it. And we did. So now we run through the grate. And I think it's one more. Yeah. And now we map glitch all the way over across the top. Did I even get it? I didn't. I'm stuck. Damn it. In thin air. That can happen. But you just kind of try it again. And again, all this is kind of just like practice. So there will be a time when I do be able to get this. There we go. So this will take us over the top of the red door and into the area where you meet the Street Fighter. And now we're in the Yellowhead building, almost. And for those of you that don't know, there's a scary surprise waiting in the tunnel here. Boo!
Excuse
He's an NPC that actually exists up on the higher floors. And because we basically did all the glitching, he drops down to that exact spot. So, yeah, Digital Duck Carlos. So now comes the stir glitches. Which are oh so fun. Oh, I'm buzzing for a whiz, and I'm hungry, and I'm tired. You really think I should take care of all this stuff before I stream? So, first row of the Yellowhead building. Hopefully it goes smoothly, chances are it won't. The hardest glitch in the game exists right about in a minute's time. And I just suck at it so bad. Of course, it'd be Sod's Law if I get it first time.
We can go up from here.
Let's hurry.
So, of course, we don't have a map. We don't have a Rain with us, although you can hear his voice. Oh, here we go. I didn't get it. I think it's just a case where I walked too far that time. Of course we're completely breaking the game. I could have actually just skipped the loading zone, but... which means we have to load it in again. This could take a while for me anyway. Of course, to get a world record pace, you need to do it the first time. Still didn't get it. I actually forgot, you can just like load zone glitch instead of going through all those load times again. Didn't even do it. Oh, God's sake. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Doc, and it just still didn't work. Oh, don't worry. As you can see, I'm as bad as it. Unfortunately, I have no real way around this. You just have to keep on trying it. Try having a bit more of an angle. Too early. don't get that, why it even happens. I think it's because I'm not... We will get it though. Just a matter of trial and error. Ah, screw it. Should have a backup save even for this. Just keep on practicing. Doesn't help that Rio's movement is also so awfully janky. One more thing I'm gonna try. There it is, about time too. I think I know what problem I'm having with that. It's just that I'm actually map glitching too early.
Found it. We can go upstairs. Let's move.
Right. Just not getting it at all tonight. Could be in space here. Nope, got it. Never understood that why it's happening for other speedrunners whenever they do get the level to load, but mine's doesn't. AM2's back with some coconut rum, lovely.
Good. Let's go upstairs.
So
Let's go.
Here we need to skip a loading zone. What the hell, Rio? Seriously? In saying that, though, it's probably my Xbox 360 controller. It's probably my 360 controller. Oh my God in heaven. It's just as well this isn't a time run. And I still get the loading zone. There you go. So we need to do that again. Yeah, it does take a considerable amount of skill, which I do have confidence I will get it. It's just... But it's even things like this. Normally I can do this easily. And I keep on missing it. For the weirdest thing. I can already nail this. This isn't either. That should be it. And it's... Oh, there we go. He just eventually jumped up. I can tell you now I'm too early for that. I thought I'd be in space for that one. Turn. Oh my god. There's really something up with my D-pad tonight, I think. I think I'm in space for that one, yeah. Always on that one as well. I think that way's locked out now, isn't it? No. Can still do the 16, 17, 17, do 18. See, there's a way to do it that I haven't figured out, that you need to be on the right-hand side of the steps. Oh, well, that screwed that one. So now I have to go to another set of steps to go up to 18, then 19, then all the way up the stairs. Bit annoying, but I don't even remember what steps they are, to be honest. Not too sure if it is these ones.
Young Dazu is somewhere on this floor.
Alright,
I have to save him.
I'll try and skip past that and do it here. Seriously. No, but Blue, I'm talking about when you just hit down on the D-pad. And Rio does the 180. My 180s aren't even happening. He keeps on swiveling to the left. Oh, it didn't load in the geometry. Boom. We should be able just to... That should be us now to run all the way up to floor 40. Yeah, no, I know about Rio's model. It's just my 180s weren't happening. It's the stupidest fucking controller of the Xbox 360. Especially the D-pad. I also think as well I'm just missing stairwells because I'm, again, like the second floor glitch, I'm trying to map glitch too early. I'm pretty much sure of that. Yeah, it's right. I think it is. No, are you sure? Duck, when you hit the 19th floor, you have to run all the way around to the stairs beside the elevators. I think. We'll see. Well, we're going to find it in a minute. Yeah, no, it is these steps. You have to run. Well, so once you hit 19, you then have to run straight and then to the left, across, then down to the stairs that are. These ones are beside the elevators. The original stairs won't take you up to 40. You have to run off at 19. Don't even know where I'm going now.
Where are you going? You gotta stay warm.
Of course, that is Joy in the lift. And I actually haven't even saved the game, so it could crash, actually. Yeah, oh man, it is confusing as. Oh, now the Do New fight, which again, like anything in this run can... Yeah, exactly. Blue. Now the Do New fight, like any speedrun can go right or wrong. And it's just as well Guilene's such a lovely, tranquil atmosphere after all this.
Hey!
No, wrong button.
No! Dodge! Keep alert! Watch out!
And again, just for Do New, you just need to spam the elbows. Sometimes it can go really bad. Sometimes you can not pull off the elbow.
No! Dodge! Watch out!
Hey!
I'm just...
This isn't happening!
I might actually see about a different Xbox 360 controller, because this one really has been messing me about, especially tonight.
Yeah! Watch out!
Hey!
Come on!
Move!
No! Dodge!
Hey!
Yo! Don't let that tank get you!
I'm trying to do moves here I'm not even putting the incubate commands for.
Hey!
Go! No! Dodge! Watch out! Yeah, get him!
Hey!
There you go!
There! Go!
No! Dodge! He's almost finished! Get him! Beat him up!
I'm heading forward, and definitely my Xbox 360 controller is not reading it.
Are
Really?
you serious?
Scribe, I might have to take you up on that offer about the controller, buddy.
You scampering rat! You're mine!
I fucking...
This'll finish you off!
It's bullshit.
This isn't happening! Show some courage! Hey!
No! Dodge! Yo!
Show some courage!
Keep alert! Watch out! Get him!
Hey! Hey!
No! Dodge! Yo! Watch out!
Finish him!
Come on, there!
So why is he jumping about?
Hey!
No! Dodge!
Fuck this controller, seriously.
Go! Watch out! He's almost finished! Get him!
I just can't stand rats!
Even though it's not being tamed, it's just the controller that's annoying me.
You scampering rat! You're mine!
Damn. What should I do?
Concentrate on yourself, on staying calm.
I know Gamer Hacker really was tempted just to fuck the controller off the wall. And the worst about it is it's not even a timed run. If this was on a world record pace and that happened, like, stupid shit controller.
Concentrate. Only on your mind.
This'll finish you off!
So long, don't you? Transforming D-pad, Blue Moon. What's that all about? It's all just cutscenes until you get to Guilin, really. Almost there. So we're probably gonna run... Jesus, I'd say it was probably about 20 minutes. Off any sort of pace. %, Gamer Hacker. This is a bit more relaxing now. Didn't even change my L and R sticks and I'm still getting them wrong. Oh, they're hard to get a hold of though. I wouldn't mind a wired controller either. I don't like the weight of the batteries in this. Whenever I had a 360 back in the day, I always used just the USB wired controller. The one that came with it, the original one. Before even the wireless packs came out for them. Yeah, you get to play it naturally more or less, just cutscene skip after cutscene skip and knowing where to go and the QTEs and stuff like that. Let's hurry on, let's hurry on, let's hurry on. Yeah, it was the core, that's exactly it, yep. And it was just, I loved that controller. I don't even recall having any issues with the D-pad in that controller. All the cutscene skips of the day. I know it does AM2. We'll have to wait until the Legacy stream, I'd say. We'll be the first to get to just normally playing the game at this stage.
No. Where? You're not.
No.
Japan.
It's an...
In the...
Japan?
Is it?
Well... What's wrong?
I'm not. What is?
What kind of...
It's a...
Oh, so put your
Yes.
thumb through its
Really?
paces, that's
Have
for
you-
sure.
Yeah.
Your family?
Yes.
I see. Shenfa,
Yeah.
let's hurry.
Yeah.
You'll get to hear some of the music though.
Aren't
Yeah.
during all.
Fragrant?
Yeah. In and the, so
Really? A lot of...
yeah. Let's.
Okay. Shenfa,
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Yes.
There.
Don't.
Flower.
When I.
Why are there?
Why?
There aren't
This is.
to drink.
Yes. You see.
Shin.
Yes.
Hurry
Let's
on!
hurry.
Yes.
At least we get to a bit of action anyway. At least a bit of QT to cheer it up a
Be
bit.
careful. Watch your step.
Thank you, Gamer Hacker. First week of many.
Be careful. Watch your step.
At least this music is also pretty decent.
Watch your step.
Gotta go fast.
Be careful.
See what I mean? I hit that.
Watch your
Right,
step.
left, right. It wasn't hard. So now I can change my options back.
This is some.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. When it. Oh.
I see. It's getting.
We have. Soon. It'll be.
Is it near?
Yeah. Travel.
Sounds.
So now we need to go get sticks. Which can be a bit hard to maneuver. There we go. Now Rio's just doing nothing. Alright, that's a bit bizarre. Oh, I know what it is. It's that button. Oh, come on. Seriously, seriously. Turn around! Oh, sometimes the controls in this game do really annoy me.
There should be more. I should go back.
Oh, not to say it's to work. Jesus, the controls in this game are sometimes really bad.
Good. You found them.
Yeah, there seems to be more. I'll go gather them.
Yes.
But I couldn't have did that the first time. Now I know where I am with it.
I should go back.
We have enough firewood.
Yes, we do.
Good.
Thank you. Come by the fire to get warm, yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Talk.
How do
I play.
do you go to?
We don't. Any.
How old?
6.
2 years.
Do you?
I used.
Think about this bit is that
Yeah,
you really need to
it
talk to
would've-
Shenhu a lot, but if you just pick Life and no Zooming,
There was.
that should wrap
I
it
have
up.
What?
That's
That's
all
about-
the friends I have, honey.
It's getting.
My
I
man
think we
alone.
Yeah.
What was that?
Wool.
Wolves.
Yes.
I heard that.
Yes.
People. Aren't you?
We'll be.
Oh, we better.
A few hours later.
Yo.
All the mount.
But aren't
Yeah.
there?
Shen.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, alright. Love this music.
Shen.
Yeah.
Hurry on.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even realize I didn't need to change that.
Shen.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
now we can go. Is right, flagship. I can't even really remember the right path. I'm just gonna have to kind of do it from memory, which could work out really bad. It's either right, left, right, but I can't remember if it's before or after the cutscene. Nope, so it is right, left, right, inclusive of the cutscene one.
Let's
I can never remember these damn paths. Yeah, Digital Duck, when does it save? I've never actually had a save, a crash. JB, I didn't even know there was a Shenmue Online version of this track. Send me a link to it later. Alright, mine hasn't crashed though. So, fingers crossed. Down to 1. Good to see you in.
Yo, this way. Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
Always gets me hyped for Shenmue 3 playing Guilin. We're gonna be there, hopefully within the next year. Very loose terminology though, hopefully.
Yo, please be careful. Good. You got across safely.
Yeah.
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
All right.
Yeah, Shenmue 3 is going to be awesome. Just in terms of content and giving us stuff to do and things like that, and just new and fresh, it is definitely going to be awesome. Oh my god, talk to her.
Yes.
You always take...
Yes.
Let's hurry on.
Frame rate's hitting the bricks.
Shenpa.
Yes.
Hurrying on, hurrying on, hurrying on.
Shenpa.
What is it?
We've come along...
I'm fine.
Oh.
Are you?
No.
You don't?
The path.
Yes. Up ahead. If you're
A spring.
all right.
Shenpa.
Yes.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
Shenpa.
Yes.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
Hey, time to get back on the path guessing game, I suppose. Stream's okay, I hope, everyone. Bear in mind though, the frame rate did take a horrible dip there, that's the only thing. Just kidding. I hope there was no spoiler stories in that podcast episode with Corey. Good, 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 good. As long as you're still in there, Jibby. Almost at the end. Friggin' hate these rocks, dude. I didn't even mean to do that. Xbox controller is in a world of its own right now.
Oops. The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh.
Yo, jump!
Okay.
Done. That's it. That's all the paths done. That's all QTE's done. Oh, I didn't even know there was another path. Oh well, I'll go right for the hell of it.
Shen,
Yes?
let's hurry.
Yes.
Shen,
Yes?
Didn't
hurry
remember
up.
this bit.
Yes.
Shen,
Yes?
let's hurry.
Yes.
Don't go.
Shen,
Yes?
And I think that's it. I think we're at our house now.
Yeah.
Zombie it. Good to see you in.
Yo.
I see. Shen is by.
We have.
Really?
But my. It's on.
But I need.
You say. I want. Please. Please.
Oh.
Good. Follow.
Come on. Once you get out of walking mode, we're all good. There you go. You're starting. There you go. Oh, the rock just turned us around 180. Stay in the grass. Come on. There we go.
What's the matter, Shenfa?
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloom.
Is this house located in Bailu Village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really? Shenfa,
What's wrong, Yo?
I smell something good.
I'm preparing a big feast, so can you wait a while?
Oh, we can wait. Almost there. That's not the right way.
Shenfa,
Yo, good morning.
good morning.
I'm preparing lunch right now. Can you wait a while?
We can.
Thank you for waiting. It's
All right.
There's no point talking to Shenva. There's no time to be saved or wasted here. Just need to get the cutscene. So I'd say about 15-20 minutes off the pace. But for sure next week will be a proper focused run. Probably just get to watch Shenfa walking. Yeah, as Flagship says though, you get to listen to this music. We notebook skip through Shenfa. That's probably the only thing I've done right this stream. And in the Cave of Wonders. I always get lost at that part. Final unskippable cutscene.
This is...
The same design as the one on the sword. Yo.
That's it.
Yo. Look, yo.
Gore was waiting inside the cave.
Let's go.
Yes.
And that would be it. Well, no, once you put it in the mirror, that's when you would stop time and record your run.
What?
I'm not going to have the ending cutscene
No.
credits and things like that. We'll save that for if we actually do properly complete the run and stuff. And that would be it. Boom, run done. So we're about 20 minutes off the pace with the Do-New fight and things like that we had to redo. All sorts of errors along the way, but that's what's going to happen every Sunday night. That's where practice comes in. And 218, that would put me in the top 7. Top 6. Somewhere around that. So we have a good 20 minutes to shave off that. So next week will be a more dedicated run, so I'll be focusing more. We'll get the splits issue sorted. Less chat interaction. Yeah, Digital, I knew it was about 7. I knew the gap between 6 and 7 was about 40 minutes. So, 7th fastest player in the world. Speedrunning Shenmue 2. Woo! I'm at number 1. And I will get it. Oof. Don't know what that issue is with this, but it's a bit of a weird one now.
This is...
Technically, I wouldn't even submit a time like that. The only time I'm going to submit is when I actually do get it.
And dragons.
the same as the mirrors.
My father was carving.
For some reason the splits work.
From a distant land in the east.
I wonder if that has something to do with my
He
TV.
shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him.
I'm going to try this really quickly, actually. Hold on.
The strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny
No
since
idea what
ancient
happened.
times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall
No idea what
obscure
happened with the
heavens.
splits.
A
Oh well,
flame
guys.
shall descend from above.
Thank
Its
you so
wings
much,
will
flagship.
create a purple wind.
Slice of pizza. Oh god, I'd love some
In the
pizza right now.
midst
I'm
of the
absolutely
pitch
starving.
black night, a morning star
Oh.
shall glisten.
Yeah, first attempt was not even my target time. 5 minutes even over my target
What is
time,
that
which I'll
called?
take that.
It has been told in the village from long ago.
It's sacrilegious to finish just cut the game short, so we at least will see this bit of it. Now get your saxophones out, guys. You know what's coming. A little bit annoyed just with the splits. Hopefully we'll try and test that during the week. See what happens. Oh, and that'll be your Shenmue 2 fix for these current schedules of streams. That is it. Xbox Home. 3 years ago, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We will be back again on Tuesday night. Week 2 of the Legacy stream, just casually playing through Shenmue on the Dreamcast, which is always a blast. As always, guys, thank you so much for showing up in chat. A lot of you guys, even more than I anticipated when I started doing these streams. So, guys, have a birdie just came in right at the end. Don't know how much of that you got to see, buddy. But favorite play as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and everyone. Zombie at Birdie, Jibby, Johnny Gogo, Dante One was in, Bloom Moves over on YouTube, as well as Stuart and the AM2 podcast guys. I think it might have been Andrew. But yeah, guys, get your saxophones out. It is time, as always. You know what the crack is. So until Tuesday night, Legacy stream, yep. I'm so tired tonight, I can't even wrap up the stream. Guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Can't even remember what I'm saying now. I so need to go to bed. Oh my god. Keep friends, those you love, close to you. Have a good night, guys. See ya.
I wish 巡る季節の中で流されそうになった時もきっとこの気持ちだけ甘い香り残すよ背中から聞いたこと泣きたくなった祈りにも似た想い抱きしめて I wish you will always be by my side いくつの夜を越えても眠れずに膝を寂しさ